I want to move
part.
on. I want to move
You
on
are
from
so
this.
uncomfortable.
For some reason, I don't like this question. I must have past lived something here.
Oh my
I lost a
God.
thumb
Did
in
you
a
lose
past
a
life.
thumb? I know.
Maybe.
Welcome to Ducks Unplugged. 2 minds, 1 podcast, and 0 fluff. It's not just work, it's life, and it's definitely not usual. Let's dive in. Hi guys, welcome back to Ducks Unplugged. I'm Deanna Dolecki.
I'm Ashley Ruggieri.
She sure is. And we are here today with another mini episode. We're actually going to make the duck debate a monthly thing. It's really exciting.
Woo!
It is backed by popular demand. We are listening to our listeners, and we're going to just incorporate this 1 episode a month.
Yes, we are.
So one thing I thought we could try, though,
Okay.
because the mini episodes tend to not really have much marketing in it, is to just do kind of a hot take at the beginning of every mini.
Oh.
And I say every mini, we're going to try a couple. And if it's not good, then it will be
Pivot.
2 minis. But we will start with a hot marketing take or a brand
Sure.
take. And then we'll dive into our topic.
I love that.
So I brought them this week.
I was
So I'm
going to say,
springing this on you.
surprise!
Yeah. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't F1 because that is likely where you would have gone.
Well, yeah, we just talked extensively about F1.
Yeah.
So.
Which is actually quite interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But it's got to be Cracker Barrel.
Oh, it has to be Cracker Barrel.
It has to be Cracker Barrel. So
Yeah.
what is your take on that? Was it ultimately genius because they got so much publicity or just such a bad decision?
So for the people that don't know, Cracker Barrel just updated their logo and the masses are up in arms.
They took out Herschel.
Herschel. Is that the guy's
Uncle
name?
Herschel.
Uncle Herschel. Okay, so Uncle Herschel was this big part of the logo, and now it is very generic.
Well, they went back, right?
Oh, they went back? I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good for them. Talk about a pivot.
Cracker Barrel is like your down-home country, right? Like, they have their roots. They have their core audience. And, they pivoted way too hard.
They did.
And their fans were not happy. So, their stock dropped 7 to 12%.
Wow.
And they had plans for remodeling 660 locations with the new logo, and they halted it. So they literally went back. They listened and they went back, but there was so much exposure. So is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Well, I think it's an important lesson for them.
Yeah.
I'm just really curious about the kind of market research that went into this.
It's true.
Because it is such a legacy brand, and that restaurant is super ingrained for a lot of people.
Yes.
So I wonder what made them say, hey, we think we need to change the logo. Was it an executive was bored? Every once in a while.
Well, it said they were trying to go younger, and they thought
it's Cracker Barrel,
which is also kind of insulting. So in order to go younger, you have to it was just like a yellow,
strip all the life out of the logo.
Literally,
yeah,
literally. And I don't know if you've ever been to one, but
I
it's
have
also
not actually been to a Cracker Barrel.
The whole vibe of a Cracker Barrel is kind of like the down home country. Like they have a country store as you're going in. So I don't know. I thought it was wild, bad decision, but they ended up kind of getting a lot of publicity from it.
I mean, I guess maybe you're on the train of no publicity is bad publicity.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about it. I mean, I've never been to a Cracker Barrel. It's not on my list of places to go. So if they think they're coming, I'm not young anymore, but if they think they're coming for people who haven't been to Cracker Barrel.
Oh, you were just thinking you were the young crowd, and then you realized mid-sentence.
Changing the logo isn't going to get people to go into a Cracker Barrel.
Agreed.
What else do you got for me?
Right.
Is it a different type of food or
they've
I don't know.
really irritated their core base.
Correct.
So not great.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was wild.
Yeah.
We had to talk about it.
I agree. Yeah, I saw that logo and I was like, who did that?
I was like, womp womp. It's so boring.
And they spent so much money.
And I bet you're right. They did focus group. Who did they focus group?
The younger people who aren't going to go to Cracker Barrel.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true. All right. So let's dive in.
No pun intended, but many puns intended.
Pun intended.
All the puns.
To duck debate. So it sounds like I have a few more topics than you do.
As usual.
Would you like to go first? Or
no, I don't want to go first.
So I feel strongly,
okay,
that toilet paper should always be hung on the roll over, not under.
Not under. Agreed.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
And I do think that that's how the toilet paper is meant to be because there's depending on the toilet paper you get, the sides are different.
Yes. I will literally change somebody's toilet paper.
I do that too. And I'm like, oh, you got it wrong. Flip it over.
Yeah, like no,
Agreed.
I can't use the toilet paper unless it's on. It's over.
Yep, agreed.
My father is an under.
How did he get there?
I don't know.
Oh
In
gosh.
fact, I've never addressed it with him because I just
It's
flip
not-
it every
yeah.
single time I'm out there.
He probably goes and flips it back.
Probably,
He's
yeah.
like, what keeps happening to my
Like it
toilet
matters.
paper?
It's important.
Yeah, I agreed.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely agree.
Okay.
All right. I had my first Crumbl cookie experience.
Okay.
And I think they're overrated.
They're totally overrated.
My sisters watched my son over the weekend and they brought the box in and the box was
So
cool.
pretty.
It was like so pretty. And I was like, oh my gosh, how cool are these? And we went out and they, whatever, did their thing. And then the next day there was leftovers. So I like tried a couple of them and I was like, these are gross.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
I did
that was
not-
a bold. That was
I
a
did not
bold
like
statement.
them.
Okay.
I tried the chocolate chip. There was a sugar cookie. There was a pumpkin one.
Yeah.
They didn't taste like real cookies to me.
Yeah. They've also veered a lot to more like cakes.
Yes, it was like one of them
yeah.
was like a cake,
Yeah.
like a muffin.
Yeah. So Amy, my daughter, was obsessed with Crumbl for a period of time.
Yep.
She was getting
Their
the
number
points,
one
doing
fan.
the reviews. Yeah.
Yep.
So we would get them a lot because she was a connoisseur, if
Yes.
you will. And like I think they're totally overrated. I want to
Yeah.
like them. They look gorgeous.
look
They're very
beautiful.
creative colors.
Yes.
Like I want to like it.
The concept of the Crumbl cookie, because when it came into my house, I was like, oh my gosh, if these are good, you could bring these places.
Oh,
and they're
100%.
just like so pretty.
You can still do it because like it has the like aesthetic.
But I don't want
wow
to give
factor.
somebody a bad cookie.
Well, it's not bad.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it enough to gift it to somebody.
Okay.
But I will
The cake
say,
ones are better.
the cake one was a little bit better. It was
Yeah.
like a pumpkin.
But it's not a cookie.
But it's not a cookie.
Right.
No. But when I was thinking about this, I was like, oh my gosh, Amy is going to be really mad at me. But it
Yeah.
sounds like she's maybe changing her tune
She's
a little
slowed
bit.
down on the
Yeah.
Crumbl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry,
with you.
Crumbl cookies.
I mean, if you're gonna charge that much for a cookie,
Well, that too.
it's got to be like
That too.
the cookie of your life,
If
right?
anything, I'll just go get the break and bake Nestle's from the store. And those are
I
better.
actually really enjoy that.
They're so good. They're so good.
I actually really enjoy those.
Do you want to hear something crazy? My sister has like the best willpower in the world. So she'll like cook one,
Oh,
maybe two.
yeah, I can't do that.
So for Christmas last year, I got her a mini baking pan.
Oh my god, so
Because
cute.
she was like, it feels silly to put a full baking sheet in the oven for like one break and bake.
yeah,
And I got her a little one. She was thrilled
Aw,
with it.
That's nice.
And I'm like, no, I would do all of them and then I would eat
Well,
half of them.
that's the problem.
So
which is why we can't buy them.
good for her.
Right,
Willpower.
right.
So no to the Crumbl cookies.
What's your take on shoes in the house or no shoes in the house?
We are a no shoe in the house household.
Oh my god, we're not going to debate anything.
Are
This is
you
gonna be
also
boring?
not a no shoe in the house?
Yeah, I mean, like there are some people in my life that insist on wearing shoes in my house, and I let it go. But like,
Yep.
I'm judging. I don't love it.
I will give a couple reprieves.
Yeah.
It also depends when the cleaner's coming.
That is true.
And I'm not in the baby toddler phase anymore where he's all over the floor.
Yeah.
So like there are some times when it's okay. And then there's sometimes when it's
I
not.
do wear slippers in the house, though.
I have house slippers.
Yes,
Which makes me sound like I'm 100 years old. My house coat,
My
my
house
house
slippers.
slippers.
Yeah.
But the house slippers do not go outside.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I have them too. I'm just not going to call them that.
Yeah. Well, why? What else would you call them? Just slippers?
Slippers.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay.
Yep. This is a work-related one. I think that unlimited PTO is a scam because it makes people use less vacation time because there's no benchmark.
Cindy's
for
laughing because
how
she has
much
unlimited
time.
PTO.
Use your vacation, Cindy.
So I agree.
Yep.
But I also think it's a good perk to give people.
If
so,
they use it though.
but even if, well, Cindy, you're a good example of this. We need to get her a mic at some point. You still love that you have unlimited PTO and you don't have to think about it, even if you don't use it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do love
So I think
Okay.
it's a good thing to give. And if you again, you do it for people who aren't going to use it irresponsibly.
So this is
Cindy's
like
a good example
the
of that.
unlimited PTO that's company wide for
Yeah.
like big companies.
Okay.
So I worked for a company that flipped to unlimited PTO, and it was also part of an acquisition, and people didn't understand like what the benchmarks were
Yeah.
for what was acceptable vacation time. So
Were they
people
taking-
were not taking vacations.
Oh.
Or they were taking less
Well,
vacations.
that sounds like a them issue, not a.
But it was like you're trying to like feel it out, And I did the opposite. I was like, you gave me unlimited PTO. I'm
Yeah,
going to
you can't
use
take
it.
like a month off in a row,
I took
but
like almost a month for my wedding and honeymoon. But that was a special
did you
circumstance.
really?
Yeah, I did.
Jeez.
I did. But I also worked a lot of overtime in other days, and I cleared
Yeah.
it with HR, and I did the whole thing. So
It's a
used
risky
it.
thing to give to your employees
It is.
because if it's not the right,
Yes.
if it can be abused very, very easily.
Correct. And there were studies that show that employees do take less time when there's an unlimited PTO policy across the board.
Oh, interesting.
So I just
If
feel
you're
like
trying to angle for something right now, I don't see that. in the
no, I
cards.
wasn't. No,
Okay,
no,
just
no.
just want to be transparent.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. We get a lot of PTO.
Yes, you
I'm
get a lot
good.
of PTO.
Thank you so much.
Close the office for a lot of days.
Yes.
I feel like it's one of those things. It's a easy quote unquote win
Yeah.
for managers, leadership teams to give
Yep.
time. Time matters to people.
Time is so important. We talk
Yeah.
about this all the time.
How do you feel about ghosting? Is it ever acceptable?
Ugh.
And I mean like ghosting anything. It doesn't have to just be like dating ghosting.
No, I like to wrap things up with a bow in some capacity.
What about like, have you ever had any friendships that you were just like, I'm out?
Not without at least some kind of closure conversation if they were willing to do it. Some
Yeah.
people weren't.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like I'm going to think about it.
Yeah.
If I don't have the closure, I'm going to just keep thinking about it, and that's not good for me.
Okay.
So no, I try to wrap it up. What about you?
I mean, in the dating world, I feel very strongly that everybody needs to have, and it's like in today's world, you can just send a text.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to talk to the person.
Correct.
So ghosting and dating, I think, is unacceptable.
Yep.
And frankly, the chicken way out, right? Like it's a coward
Yes,
way
I
out.
agree with that.
And it really sucks for the other person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there have been other times in my life where I may have made the decision to walk away from something and just said peace out. But it's because the other person was not, in my opinion, not capable of having a
Yep.
productive
Yep.
and I just didn't want to deal.
I think that's the part of it. Like, are they going to be receptive? Do they want to have the conversation? Sometimes it's just a no.
Right.
And it's out of your hands at
Right.
that point. So no, I don't personally think that you should ghost. I think you should try to come to some kind of resolution, but it's not always going to be something that actually can happen.
Yeah. Closure is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that award shows are becoming irrelevant. Remember years ago when it was like the Oscars or the VMAs or the
Yeah.
Grammys, and it just felt like this big cool thing.
Yeah. You'd have like an Oscar party and like
you'd
get
put
dressed
on
up.
the pre-show and you'd watch them walk the red carpet, and then
Yeah.
it just felt like a experience. And now they kind of come and go, and you're like, oh,
Like, yeah, it's true. I was like, oh, the VMAs happened the,
the
other day.
VMAs happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna hot take. I bet celebrities. I think celebrities even think they're
Like,
kind
why
of-
do I have to go to this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
yeah.
Because then who is it for these days? That's what I can't
it's
understand.
theoretically for the entertainers, right?
I
But
guess.
it feels like it's more of a fashion moment than
Which I'm okay with, but then lean into that. Like Joan Rivers, rest in peace. She was the best on those award shows.
Yeah.
And like just either tearing somebody apart on the red carpet or like
right. I'm here for.
in a hysterical way. But yeah, I just feel like we've lost the plot on award shows.
Yeah.
And I would like it to be, I want to do an Oscar party, but not now. Like not how it currently is.
Well, I think a big thing is people have struggled with the host for a long time. So the
That's
Emmys are
true,
coming
too.
up,
Yep.
and I love Nate Bargatze, however you say his last name.
Yep.
And he is hosting.
Oh, no way.
So I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
So I think the host can be a
Yeah, a
big
make or break.
driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can keep us watchers
Entertained.
engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because let's be honest, they're boring.
They're boring.
Super boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the format has to change.
Yeah.
Something.
They got to speed it up a little bit or something.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. We
Yeah.
need less like montages in between things.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I love like the shots to the audience more than anything. Like you just want to see
Yeah.
you want to see these like celebrities and like
What's Adele thinking about
real
this?
life, right? Or like
Yeah.
or right the eye roll, or
Yeah,
whatever, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Right. So
Yeah. So
you know what
award
would be a
shows.
great job?
Ooh.
Being a seat filler. at
That would be fun.
I wonder how you become a seat filler.
I'm sure there's a form.
Yeah. A
that you
form.
just, right? There's a form for everything these days.
Yeah.
Fill out that form. Get your butt in that seat.
All right. I'd watch that and
Try to do that.
Yeah.
We should figure that out.
That would be so much
Imagine if you
fun.
could be a seat filler somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
Oh, because we got to get like all fancy and dressed up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
This is top of mind for me because I just did this. I consider audiobooks reading.
Oh, this is really interesting for me.
I know,
too.
because you're an actually avid book reader.
Yeah. I have no problem with somebody reading, quote unquote,
Oh,
an
you just put in
audiobook.
quotes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't I don't think it's reading. It's a different part of your brain, but you're still consuming a book in some way.
Yes.
I
In
don't
some
have-
way, totally.
I don't have a problem with it. I have a personal problem with the audiobook because when I listen to an audiobook, my brain processes the content different than when I read it. So when I read it, I can kind of see it in my mind and that helps me put the story together. That doesn't happen when I listen to an audiobook. So I miss a lot of details.
So like your mind wanders when you're listening to the audiobook.
Yeah, and I feel like I have to do something else, which helps me not pay attention. So I'm a book person.
I've been reading.
Yeah, it's reading.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I've been listening to audiobooks in the car.
A lot of people do that.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And I love that it's often, not always, but in the author's voice.
Yes. You know what? So I listened to a couple of them because I was on the airplane and the books were really big and I didn't want to bring them on the plane. So I just audiobooked it. And they were audiobooks where it's like different characters had different voice actors.
That's cool.
And they had like the sound effects in the background. And it was
So
really, it was like a movie. It was like a movie.
yeah.
And I was like, oh,
An
that's
audio
cool.
movie.
That
Yeah.
helped me a little bit more figure out what was going on and kind of place myself in the scene with the book.
Yeah.
But no, I have no problem with an audiobook for people. I
Yeah.
feel like it's just another way of consuming that kind of content.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not debating much today.
I get tired when I read.
Oh,
I'm at that stage in my life. Like, even if I sit down with something or a book, it's
Yeah.
like I just get so sleepy.
I have the opposite effects. I'm like, I'll be up for 4 hours reading this. I'll have to tear myself from the book to go to bed.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, a good book is. I get that. But, yeah.
So,
All right.
Good. I feel like work email has gotten out of control. There are too many emails and it takes too much time to go through the emails. And I have no solution for this.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I spend a lot of my day managing through my emails. And I don't exactly know how to fix that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my hot take.
Okay. Well, suck it up, I guess. Is maybe
I just have to do it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to
Well,
make
how
it
else
better.
otherwise you're getting phone calls.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't mind a phone call or like you'll ping back and forth or you'll Slack back and forth, but then you don't want to miss the information in the Slack. You don't.
Who's slacking? You don't Slack?
Well, like pinging.
Oh, okay.
The people of the world call it Slack because most companies use Slack.
Oh, okay.
Or like Teams.
Okay.
Chat.
We use GChat.
We use GChat. We ping. But yeah, I just don't have a solution, but there's a lot of emails.
But emails, I mean, the pinging is good in like sort of quick.
Yeah.
But I have to go back to emails all the time and reference them. So like
know.
emails are important.
They are. There's just so many of them.
Do you think you're maybe not reading them fast enough as they come in and they're piling up and that feels overwhelming?
I try to have balance because I do need to block some time so I can get into deep thinking. Yeah. And if I'm reading emails every 5, 10, 15 minutes, then I'm just dead in the water there.
Yeah.
But like if I'm blocking an hour and a half, I'm getting a lot of emails.
I think the long email needs to go away.
That's true. I'm guilty of the long email.
I know. And I've told everybody on my team,
I'm getting better.
Which I realize sounds obnoxious, but it's true. If it's too long, I'm not going to read it.
Yeah.
I'm
you
not.
get an opening sentence and 3 bullet points.
Like I'm not going to read it all.
Correct.
So I get you're
going to call us and be like,
I'm going to call you.
Can we get on a Zoom?
Yeah. And by the way, I didn't read the whole email, so you're going to have to
tell
tell
it
me.
to me.
I mean, there's truth to that.
That has happened.
Yeah.
So I don't have a solution, but I just there's a lot of work emails.
Is a thumb a finger? Or is it a thumb? I think it's a thumb.
I don't know why that question just made me super uncomfortable for some reason.
Look at your body.
I just
like
felt
you just got like your whole like.
Yeah, it's a finger.
I think a thumb is different than a finger.
Why?
I think a thumb is a thumb.
I don't know why.
I think a thumb is a thumb, and we have 4 fingers.
Oh.
Technically.
Well, what's the like?
I mean, I'll say I have 5 fingers, but
biological definition of a thumb. Is it part of your fingers?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a finger. It's always shorter. It's on this. I mean, it does have a different purpose.
I mean, an opposable thumb.
I'm just saying. I think it's a thumb. It's its own independent
I want to move
part.
on. I want to move
You
on
are
from
so
this. For
uncomfortable.
some reason, I don't like this question. I must have past lived something here.
Oh
Like
my
I lost a
God,
thumb
did
in
you
a
lose
past
a
life.
thumb? I know.
Maybe.
What? There's so
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know what
it's like
happened.
I just asked you, like you're.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I think I just.
All right,
some
let's move
past
on to
life-
something a little
some past
happier.
life trauma just surfaced.
Unpack that later. Is Disney as magical as it sounds?
I don't.
Have a magical day,
no,
they say.
I don't think so personally.
No.
I don't.
The concept is magical.
The concept is
The build-up is
freaking
magical.
magical.
And then you get there and it is a shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to Disney when I was younger, and then I went with you and
Oh, right.
Deanna
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a day.
yeah.
We tried to go to a conference.
Oh, my
We were on
God.
the airplane. The conference got canceled.
On
We
the
were
airplane.
We were in Orlando. Couldn't get a flight back to the next day, and we said, we're going to go to Epcot.
Yeah. Just
And we got to Epcot.
lemonade and lemons.
I was just shocked by how miserable people looked there.
It's hot.
It was
It's
hot.
like-
The kids were crying. The adults were crying.
It's a lot of screaming.
Everyone was in a line.
Yeah.
There was no restaurant reservations. You
have to book it like
you had
6
to be
months
on
in
your
advance.
app to do anything. I was like, okay. No, I don't
Right.
think it's. I don't think it's as magical. As it
Some of
used
my
to be.
worst parenting moments, I think, were at Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents lost my younger sister at Disney.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, in Epcot.
Yeah.
she wandered away from the group.
Oh,
It
dear.
was
How did they
chaotic.
find her? Like, did they have to
They
get
were
help?
like calling her over the
Oh my God, they called her
loudspeaker.
over the thing?
They were like, we have a lost child.
my
if you don't
God.
have, if you're missing
A
a child,
child?
come to Botswana.
Talk about
the country was Botswana.
walk of shame as a parent.
The run of shame as a parent.
Jeez.
And then my dad always tells the story and his eyes well up. And because when he got to
Aw.
her, she was like, why did you lose me,
Oh
Dad? And he was like, I can't. I'm
traumatizing.
traumatizing.
Yeah, literally.
Traumatizing. So yes.
So I think the idea, the build up, the
Yeah.
excitement, I think Disney tries to make it magical.
Yep.
But it is just stressful.
Yeah. I
Most of the
agree.
time when you're there.
I feel like a Disney movie is still magical.
I agree with that.
So maybe in smaller and different kinds of doses,
Yeah.
Disney can retain some magic.
I think it still has magic. It's just when you get to the parks,
It's too logistical.
it's a lot.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Agreed. Yep.
Okay.
I have no more.
Yeah, you do. You had one that you wanted to bring up before. The new Bachelorette.
Oh, I did. Oh, we should have done this one first. All right. As of today,
Mm-hmm.
when we are recording this episode, The Bachelorette has announced Taylor Frankie Paul from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives as their new Bachelorette. And for those who don't know, Deanna and I have talked about the Bachelorette series a couple of times on past podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are both of the belief that they need to shake things up.
Yes.
The format wasn't feeling like it was entertaining anymore. Things needed to happen. We were hopeful for the Golden Bachelor. It was okay. I personally think this has gone too far.
Oh,
And you
I think you're so wrong.
are super into it.
Yeah, you just literally said shake it up, and now you're like, ooh, it's too much. It's too polarizing. You're talking out of both sides of your mouth.
So, one of my talking points from before about the Bachelor series was that it felt unauthentic because people were trying to come on to become famous influencers.
She's already a famous influencer.
So that's why the fact that they're choosing, she's a mega famous TikTok influencer. She's already on a reality TV show.
She doesn't deserve love.
No, I'm not saying that. Everyone deserves love. She's got a crazy past. I can't imagine who they're going to put into the shoes of all the other people
That's
on
what's
this
going to
show.
make it so amazing.
But then I don't
She's
thi-
spicy.
I don't think it's going to last, though.
Really?
I don't think so.
So, did you think all the other Bachelor and Bachelorettes were going to last?
Some of them had a better chance because they were just regular, quote unquote, regular people.
Yeah.
And she's a celebrity.
I mean, she's a reality TV celebrity.
She's a huge celebrity.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's awesome.
I-
They're shaking it up. They're bringing somebody
I
who's
can't watch this.
a little. You're not watching
There's
it?
no way I can't watch it.
Oh, no.
No.
You have to
You
watch
have
it.
to tell me how it is.
No. You have to give it a chance.
I don't want to.
Then you're not a real Bachelor fan.
I'm a big Secret Lives of Mormon Wives fan, though.
Me
I like her
too.
on that
I know.
show.
So you're not being logical. You watch her on Secret Live?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be logical about this one.
Are you going to watch the Secret Live, Jen and Whitney on Dancing with the Stars?
I will probably only look for clips of their dances.
Okay.
Because I think they're both going to do a good job.
You are very, very selective with your TV time.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm reading. Or I'm
Excuse
watching,
us.
Or I'm watching The Housewives.
For us lay people who are watching TV and not learning.
This is me today. This is me and my life. You know what? Okay, so Bachelor,
academic.
Good job for spicing it up. Whatever.
Oh my God, that's so not genuine.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
Okay, I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Okay,
let's do it. Taylor, prove Ashley wrong.
What do we have to bet something on it? I think that we'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Maybe I'll make you talk about thumbs.
Oh my God. I take it back. I don't want
it. So do you think money should exist in the future or everything should move to digital? I'm here for digital.
I think everything's going to move digital anyway. I think it's all going to be electronic payments. I don't think that there will be money at some point.
I'm here for it. Coins need to go away.
I do think coins need to go away. I actually talk about this with my husband sometime. How do we teach our son the value of money? And it felt easier when we were younger.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Because he just
I used to collect my tips and stuff, and I put them in a little box, and I could see it getting bigger. You know,
correct.
That's true. That's a good point.
He's like, well, just give me the debit card, Mom, and I'm like, no, that's not how this works.
That's not a good idea.
So I don't know. I think we're
confirm that's not a good idea.
Correct. I don't think we're gonna have money at some point in the future.
Okay, I agree. So I think we need to rename this episode
to "We Just Agreed with Each Other on Everything."
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe we're
except for
rethinking
the
our
Bachelor.
monthly.
Except for the Bachelor.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure that there will be listeners.
Well, no thumbs and fingers. We just couldn't get into it.
We just couldn't.
Ashley,
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think that listeners may or may not have differing opinions on some of these things, though.
I would agree with that, and I want to hear it. So.
Yes, we do actually want to hear this. So once you listen, follow us. All of our handles are at Ducks Debate on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it.
It's definitely at Ducks Unplugged, not
oh my God.
Ducks Debate, but
I'm still thinking about the thumb. I am so thrown off right now. I need to go to a psychic, and I need to do some past life work. And
you must have lost
happened.
a thumb.
I must have.
It's weird. It's super weird.
It's so weird, and I did not know that this bothered me until today.
I know. You had your whole body language changed.
So let's try this again.
Okay.
Ducks Unplugged.
That is the name of the podcast.
Is the name of the podcast. And those are all of our social media handles.
Yeah.
So listen, go on there and tell us what you think about this Ducks
and
debate.
send us some debate topics if you have them.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Ashley's struggling to come up with them.
I just, last night.
So send us some ideas, follow,
subscribe.
Leave us a review if you could. We'd love to hear it. We're trying to spread the wealth here in Duck Nation. I don't know about Duck Nation.
It's too close to that.
Our flock?
Nation.
No.
No,
that's lame. We'll come up with something.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Thumbs up. Bye. I don't know what happened.
You have to keep that at the end.
I don't know what happened to me.